Hey, Bentley, I have to apologize to you. I made a big mistake. I made a big goof. I blamed you. I blamed you for some. Before you forgive me, would you let me finish what I'm saying? I want to apologize to you. I screwed up. I did, not you. Yep, Daddy screwed up. Daddy screwed up and you got the blame for it, and I'm so sorry. It was my mistake. It was a dumb mistake. I wouldn't call it a rookie mistake because I've been RVing my whole life. But when you buy a new camper, you learn new things. And I learned a new thing. Check this out. Okay. All right. Here we are underneath my Select Comfort bed. So Bentley was a puppy. We had just gotten him. He was maybe 8 weeks old, 9 weeks old. And one night I went to my bed. It's a Select Comfort. Okay, hi, I'm telling the story here. And it wouldn't work, wouldn't go up, wouldn't go down, and this is a pretty expensive bed. I didn't understand what went on. Well, it turns out if you look at the wires right here, you'll see a repair's been made. Bentley decided this was a great chew toy, and he bit through the entire casing of wires. These are the wires that control the bed up and down, inflate, deflate. It all goes through here. And he chewed through them. How he didn't get electrocuted, I'll never know. But not only did he do it to this side, he did it to the far side over there as well. So when you find these wires chewed and you realize your puppy had done it, and he had little, in fact, I caught him doing it, so I know it was him. I worked real hard to stop getting him to do that. What I did is I took bundles of little wires and I laid them down, and every time he'd go near him, I'd yell, "No," real loud, "Bentley, no." And eventually he got to the point where I throw the wires in front of him, he'd leave them. He'd just cower away from them and say, "Oh, I don't want to be there." And I thought, wire problem solved. We're not going to have this issue anymore. Wow, get him out of that in the puppy stage. Until I headed for the motor coach. And here's what I found. So as some of you might know, when you have a dog or a puppy and he makes a mistake on the carpet or pees where he's not supposed to, once the deed is done, you can't go back and punish him. You can't rub his nose in it. That doesn't work. You gotta catch him in the act, and then it's gotta be a stern no, and that's how you train a dog. So when I found all the wires ripped off the bottom of the seats in the camper, both sides, in the RV, I immediately figured the dog chewed the wires like he did underneath the bed. And then I got to laying down underneath there, redoing them one by one, and I noticed there weren't any teeth marks. And then the realization of what actually happened hit me. Bentley had nothing to do with it. Turns out, seats swivel. If you get in the captain's chair and lift that little lever, you can swing your seat all around and face the cabin. But when you're done, make sure when you lift the lever, you go back the opposite direction. Because after 1.5 revolutions, all the wires are going to get ripped out from underneath that chair. And then it hit me that it was me that did it. It wasn't the dog. I literally spun that chair showing all my friends, "Hey, check out how these chairs go around." And I kept going in the same direction. And darn it if I didn't pull all 12 wires out of the chair. Actually, no, there was 6 wires. Anyhow, a couple hours later, a lot of soldering and heat shrink and tape, and I got it all repaired. But it wasn't a fun repair. And I felt so bad that I had chastised the dog. I didn't punish him. I knew that once it had happened, if I didn't see it, I couldn't do nothing about it. But turns out it's an RV mistake. like a rookie mistake. I mean, people say, tell us your stupid mistakes, and everyone's afraid to say anything. Well, I'll tell you what. If you buy a new RV and it's got swivel seats, just make sure whatever way you swivel to turn to the cabin, that you swivel the opposite way back when you're turning it away from the cabin. Otherwise, yank. Anyhow, that's a little lesson I learned. Cute little story I thought I'd tell you. But I'm not afraid to tell you when I screwed up. I screwed up. And it wasn't Bentley's fault. So, anyhow, for Mobile Mateys, this is Reinhold Matey. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I'm starting off, but until I start getting some numbers, no one's going to pay it real attention. So, I'll keep putting these things out. I'm shooting for every 2 weeks, but I'm going to start trying for something every week. I have a full-time job as a photographer for a national publication. A lot of times, plans that I have to go out camping get foiled at the last minute because of a breaking news event or a team making the playoffs that I've been covering. Anyhow, thanks for watching and take care.